What up, y'all? Welcome back to the trap. We are about to install this 99J wig from Amazon Deep Wave. It did come pre-plugged. It's 13 by 6, 30 inches, but barely 30 inches. But y'all know how Amazon be. The wig is good though. I love the color. The hair is everything. And yes, I customize my own hairline off camera. It does come pre-plugged and everything, so you can easily install it. But y'all know I love my widow speed. So we are about to just jump right into it. I already installed my ball cap. I have other videos. If you do not know how to install your ball cap, you can feel free to reference to those other videos I've uploaded, so you can install your ball cap to protect your hair, have that little barrier between your hair and the wig, and also to protect your hairline. Me personally, it protects my own hairline to keep the wig from tugging and the glue from tugging at my hair. So right now I'm just putting it on, seeing where I want to install the glue at and where I want to lay the wig. So we are gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. You feel me? Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah. So we're gonna use that Dola glue. Yeah, we're still using it. These videos are a little bit older, so I'm just now catching up to actually posting these. Editing and everything takes time, so bear with me. At least I'm giving y'all videos. What you talking about? But when we are installing this glue, I did use 3 layers, so I do speed this part up. I have other videos where I slow this part down. If you are new to the channel, feel free to reference to my other videos to see how to install the glue. We are using minimal glue and then distributing it properly until it is clear, because that Dolo glue, it's that TikTok glue I've been seeing. It does dry quick and it's definitely great for emergencies, but I am a Eben girly. We are going to be using Eben for moving forward, because I noticed my installs are a lot cleaner when I use Eben products instead of these cheap products. I know we in the trap and we on a budget, but sometimes we have to invest in our look. So I'm going to just keep using Eben moving forward. Like I've been saying in the last videos, we are going to be using Eben moving forward because we want quality. We want good quality over the bullshit. Feel me? So we're just distributing the glue, letting it spread out. It's going to dry clear. We're using our turbo fan from Amazon, Old Faithful. I have not used a blow dryer since I got this fan. Okay, and I love this fan. And honestly, this color I'm now realizing is my color. I thought 613 and the brown was my color, and of course, the jet black. But no, this is my color. I love this color. Every time I put on 99J, the compliments I get is like through the roof. Even I feel super confident. And then remember, when you're installing your wig, to put the wig a little bit before the glue, not too much, but just a little bit, so that way you're not missing any glue for real. And you can, if you are missing glue, you can add like a little bit. Feel me? See, even with it on just like this, it's popping like on my skin. This wig is everything on my skin, bruh. Like, for real. I will put the link of the description of the wig in the description box, because I forgot the store, because I had gotten 2 burgundy wigs. I just forgot which store I got this one from, so I need to do my research on that, and then I'll stick the link in the description box for sure, so y'all can go run and grab this wig too. And as you can see, the lace is transparent, but it's like my color. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying away from the laces that are too super transparent, because then I have to end up adding like the lace tint or makeup on there. I really don't want to add no makeup on no lace, because it doesn't last. When you add makeup, it just be all gunky in the product and stuff like that, and I find myself having to touch it up a lot. So when I don't put makeup on there, those are like my best looks. Like, I love when I have no makeup on the lace. So right now I'm just touching up my part before I put my band on, because we got the glue sitting there and we want the lace to cure and stick to that motherfucker. So I'm just touching it up. I am going for that middle part. I did decide to do a style, but I'm gonna upload a separate video on that, or this video was gonna be like hella long. It was too much for me to edit and it will take forever to upload. So I did split this video into 2 parts. There'll be a part where I style this, because I was going on a date. It was date night. You feel me? I always want to look good for my man, not only for me, but I need my nigga to be like, damn, I got a baddie. Feel me? So yeah, we touching this up, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna lay our band down so the wig can be secure. I don't know, I love middle parts. Middle parts are just for me. Just saying. So we are going in with a hot comb to touch that up. And this hot comb as well, you can get on the Amazon storefront. Everything I use is on my Amazon storefront. So I'll have a link to the wig exactly, and I'll have a link to my Amazon storefront with all the products from the glue, the hot comb, the fan, everything that I use in the video will be in my Amazon storefront. So everything that you need to, have a proper install will be on the Amazon storefront. So now I'm just cutting off this extra lace so I can see, and making sure that I, cut the lace off properly. I'm able to see, because how I'm going to install a wig and I can't see and the lace in the way. You feel me? So we just cutting off all that extra lace. I'm just laying one of these bands. This band actually had came with the glue. I like the bands with no names on them. Y'all love to spread y'all brand on there and stuff like that. I get that, you know what I'm saying? Make y'all money. But I just need it plain, because sometimes, like, what if I'm out and I just need it to be like a plain, cute thing and it's matching my outfit, but it got this big ass name on there? You feel me? Like, that's just ghetto. But either way, let's just get back into it. I'm moving the hair out the way so I can prepare to cut the lace. I need all the hair out the way because I ain't trying to cut no hair by mistakes. Feel free to brush it back, clip it back, whatever is good for you. You can use, hairspray to clip it back, whatever it is. And then I'm going in with my eyebrow razor, and I always use a fresh one, because sometimes I notice even if I only use it once and I leave it out like over time, it's not as sharp. I'm like, I need this to cut immediately. I don't want to be struggling and fighting to cut no lace when it's easy to cut. So I'm just cutting it off with an eyebrow razor. And as you can see already, even with just the glue, it's already giving scalp. Ooh, child. I love this wig so much. I did not pluck it a lot on the side because I like to pluck my wigs over time, like with every reinstall, so that way I have some hair to work with instead of just plucking it all right away. Because when you reinstall it, then it's just gonna be like patches. It's gonna be like bald spots. I've noticed that. You know what I'm saying? So I do like to pluck over time. I don't like to do a dramatic pluck initially when I get the wig, so that way I can save it for later, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And avoid any balding patches and stuff like that, because and it can prevent over plucking. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't fuck up the wig like that. So I really don't pluck too much initially when I first get the wig. I really just get the hairline going, make it look a little flat in the middle, so that way when I do install it, it's flat, and not like super super thick. But over time, yeah, I'll get to the sides, because I don't know about anybody else, but when you remove a wig over time, you still lose hair in the lace. So it's best to pluck over time, just from what I've seen, just my own experience. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch got a problem, tell her meet me outside. 'Cause African girls, we winning. So now any place that is lifting, we are just going to take a little bit, put it at the end of our rat's tail comb, and go ahead and start laying in those areas that did not catch any glue. All right, and then I normally just put the same amount that I had laid. So if I had put 3 layers of glue initially, that's what I'll do right here for these little parts. I'll put 3 layers. I probably didn't record it, only because I just want to avoid having so much footage and avoid all the editing and things like that. But anywhere that does not have enough glue, put the same amount of layers that you have underneath for the rest of the wigs. That's how you have a long lasting install, because if you just put 1, it ain't gonna be enough. You need to put the 3 the same way you have on the rest of the wig. If a bitch got a problem, tell her meet me outside. Cause African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas. Cause African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas, yeah. African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas. African girls, we winning. Every day we celebrate like Christmas.
Ooh. I demand over you, baby girl, I run down. Davido, Ashake, no competition. When I step up the place, I did match up the place. Call me Don Corleone, no competition. Give me something, baby, give me something. This your body, they have me pass it by me. Slow down, baby girl, slow down. Slow down, baby girl, slow down. Give me something, baby, give me something. This your body, they have me pass it by me. Slow down, baby girl, slow down. Slow down, baby girl, slow down, baby girl, slow down.
So now that I've added all the glue and the parts of the laces that has not stayed down, I'm going to go ahead and put my band on. So we can do that one more time like we did initially, so I can make sure I have a secure install. You know what I'm saying? We just going to add that band on for these time. I don't know why I'm playing today. I'm just such in a good mood. And I was feeling, energetic. And while I'm motivated, let me just finish up my videos. All right, so now that it is laid, I honestly did not need any melting spray after this. You feel me? Like, look at it, it's already installed. I did not need any melting spray. So right now I'm just brushing hair back so that way I can make room for the melting spray and not actually get it on the hair and only the lace. Like, I'm very impressed with my installs lately because honestly, how I've been installing it, I don't need melting spray. Sometimes you don't need melting spray if you install it good. But I just like to add it for that extra oomph and to just get rid of any harsh lines. And this is where, honestly, if you don't want to use melting spray, this is your opportunity for makeup. Then you can put makeup on the lace and it won't be like all gunky after the spray. But I'm still going to use melting spray because I really just wanted to give scalp for real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's date night. I don't want to, I don't know, I wanted to give like a different look. Like, I just wanted to really give scalp for real, for real. So I'm going to show you how to make it look like scalp. It's already looking like scalp right now, but you can still see the lines. So I am going to use this Dola melting spray. I have my pros and cons about it. I still like it. I definitely love the melting that it gives because as you can see, I'm spraying it and the lace is disappearing. I'm not sure how the product was made because now how long I had it now it's getting kind of gunky, you know, and it is covered, it's in a bottle, so it's really not getting any air. So I don't understand how it's getting gunky over time. And honestly, the company just needs to work on that. I think it's just something with the company and what they're putting in there, some kind of preservative or something like that. But it's getting like hella thick and gunky over time. And then I think that's how they get you, to buy another one, a fresh new bottle and stuff like that. Because it works when you first get it. But like over time, literally like a month in, it's not giving. So just always remember when you're putting your melting spray, dry that hole completely, no wet spots nowhere. That's how it gets stuck to the band. And then you'll see all the product, like you'll see the glue, the makeup, and the melting spray stuck to your band. And nothing is supposed to be stuck to your band. It's supposed to be on the hair, on the lace. And then I am using my silk one for this after the melting process. I kind of do a double one. I'll put the silk and then I'll put another band on top just to make it tighter. And honestly, yes, it gives me a headache, but honey, I do not give a fuck. I need this shit to give scalp. I need this shit to be stuck to my head like I grew red hair out of my scalp. You feel me? No dye, no preservatives, none of that, no bleach, none of that. Like, this me. And then this process right here definitely will secure it. And honestly, I don't know, these people I'll be seeing some content creators, they leave it on for an hour, 30 minutes. Honestly, a good 15 to 20 minutes is good for me. Or if I'm doing something around the house and that time passes, then yeah, I'll leave it on that long. But if I know I'm going somewhere, a good 15 minutes is good for me. You just have to make sure it's dry before you even put anything on it, any band on your hair. Make sure it's dry completely. And then it pushes that and the product into the scalp. if I'm making sense. It pushes all of that down when it's completely dry. When you do it wet, it does not work. I've noticed that over the years. I'm like, oh my God, the product is on the band. My hair look a mess. It's not working. It's not working. You're giving crusty. This is how you avoid crusty. Let it dry initially before you put any band onto your lace, okay? And right now I'm just molding it down to this middle part. You know, hot comb. I use my wax stick, and I have plenty of wax sticks, and these are just come from all companies. I don't have a favorite one as long as it's a wax stick, but they all work the same to me so far. And I always get them, like if I buy glue, it comes with it. And when I bought this hot comb, they came with it. Sometimes even when I get bands or wigs, they come with it. So I have a couple of wax sticks. I done gave some out to my family so they can use their own when they're doing their own hair. But yeah, I'm just flattening it here. And then remember I did say I am gonna do a styling video. I has tried I'm gonna do those butterfly braids, like make like a crown. But keep a lookout for that in the next video. For now, this is just the install on how I got this wig on, and then the next video will be the style. So it'll be a part two. I've never done two parts before, so this will be my first time. We're gonna do two parts. So right now everything is dry. We taking off the band, and bam, 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 bam. You see that? It's laid. It's laid. I could literally walk out the door. There's a little crust right there. Look what I did. My ghetto ass. I put some spit. I ain't gonna do that shit again, I promise. But I mean, I'll just use like micellar water or alcohol, or even just like a little bit of water. But this is it. Like, it's laid. I am going to fix my part with some concealer. But like I said, the next video is going to be the style. Right now I'm just playing around with it, seeing how it looks. I'm combing out the parts anywhere that got stuck by the melting spray, but it's looking really good. Like I said, I love this color on me. Like, it is everything. I think honestly, even for the winter, I might do this color for the rest of the year. I just want to try different textures. Like, this is kind of like a deep wave, but it's not deep wave enough for me, so I'm gonna get like a deeper wave, and then I'll do a straight, and then I'll probably do a bob, and then I'm gonna try a highlighted one all before the year is over. All of y'all will see that process because I love this 99J, and it's fall right now. So being in Arizona, fall doesn't last that long. So yeah, we're gonna rock these colors as much as possible, and then honestly, I'm gonna hang it up with the wigs for the rest of the year. I'm gonna do braids and something else. I don't know, but you guys will go on that journey with me, or maybe I'll just pretty much do makeup and clothes with y'all for next year, because you guys have been asking me to do like get ready with me makeup things, and I just have not had the time to record me doing my makeup because I'm always in a fucking rush. Like, I'm just one of those girls. I always have somewhere to be. I have to be there, and I just don't have time to record me getting ready because I'm constantly moving around. I'm not sitting in one place. I can barely do these wig videos, but y'all been bearing with me, and I notice y'all see I be working while I'm making these. I be doing these while I'm on the job, or I'll do it in the middle of the night. So I just got to figure out that balance on how I can give y'all content in the time that I have available. But yeah, I was just cleaning that up and just putting a little bit of makeup. I already have makeup on this brush. I'm not putting don't ever put like fresh new foundation on the brush. You're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick as fuck, I swear to God. You put new foundation on that brush and put it to that head, you're gonna be pissed. So it needs to be a brush that already has makeup on it, or a beauty blender that already has makeup on it, and then you press that, because fresh foundation on there, ooh, you're gonna be sick. I'm telling you, you're gonna be sick. I'm not even gonna tell you what it's gonna look like. I don't know how to describe it, but you're gonna see yourself how that would look when you just put a whole fresh gunk makeup on a brush straight to the scalp of your wig. It's gonna get everywhere. You are going to be irritated. So right here, I'm just gonna define my middle part. I'm using my concealer. It's the LA Girl in the color Fawn. If you know, you know. That is my go-to. It is everything for me. It's the perfect color, and it's not too bright. It's bright, but it's not too bright, because it could still, like, you could still go on your day, fix your part and leave out the house like this without worrying to have to put on a full face of makeup. because of the fact that the middle part is bright. Like, no, this is just defining that part because it's a little dark. And, like I said, I want to get scalp. And then I am doing a style. So I really want it to really stick out. So as you can see, my part is defined. I do want to get like the spray or like maybe I don't know, like a little brush that's like 99J burgundy in case I ever like fuck up putting on this concealer in the parts, and I end up getting it on the hair type shit. But for now, I've just been really careful. I'll use my little brush or I'll use the inside of the rat tail comb, like, the end, and then I'll put makeup on it and then just like swipe it down and whatnot. And then as you can see, I'm just cleaning that up with my micellar water because that gets rid of makeup or any other product that had got on the hair to help kind of define the rest of this part. And I'm really feeling this, but the hair is pretty much done. It's installed. Stay tuned for part two because I am going to do the butterfly braids. I was holding my breath doing that shit because I really wanted to get it right first before I put it on camera. But I'm feeling this hair. What y'all think about the color? What y'all think about the hair? Let me know what you think in the comments. But stay tuned for part two because right here I'm just like I'm deciding like how I want to style it. And I decided how I wanted to style it. So you guys are going to see that in the next video. Okay. I'm really excited to try some styles with y'all. Only because I don't really do much styling besides like wand curls, curling iron pin curls, the basic stuff. But I wanted to do something a little more dramatic. So now that I know what I want to do, I'm so ready to share it with y'all. And honestly, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and supporting me and watching the videos. I hope I continue to, keep y'all engaged and y'all are learning something and learning how to install your own hair, because like I said, in this economy, ain't shit easy, honey. But as you can see, like I'm getting my ideas out, like I'm touching the hair, I'm pulling it up, seeing if I like it like this, if I like it like that. But that's how you figure out, what you want to do. You gotta just go ahead and go for it and try it. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna just do it, record it on camera while I have time. And then, I edited it and everything. And I'm gonna have y'all see it and tell me what y'all think. I'll even show y'all the outfit I wore with it and how it came together. But I'm just really feeling the color right now. It was just, just a bunch of thoughts going through my head and how I want the hair to look and what I want to do. So I hope y'all can stick around and see that process. And I will be showing y'all that in part two. Like I said, thank y'all for tuning into the trap. I love y'all so much. Be blessed.